The WA2000, or Walther 2000, is a 5-star RF that's available from normal and heavy productions, or from drops on stage 0-4. Yes, I know she's in and has references to Hitman. You don't have to comment it. Being designed in the late 1970s and early 1980s, the WA2000 was created in response to the 1972 Munich Summer Olympics massacre, in which 8 members of the Palestinian militant organization Black September infiltrated the Olympic Village and killed 2 Israeli Olympians, and took the other 9 hostage. The massacre ended with a failed rescue in which 5 of the Black September members, a West German police officer, and the rest of the Israeli Olympians were killed. The surviving 3 Black September members were released in a hostage exchange that followed the hijacking of Lufthansa Flight 615. The bullpup configuration was chosen so that the rifle would overall be shorter, while still retaining the normal barrel length, as well as having a quick detached scope mount. The .300 Winchester Magnum round was chosen as the primary caliber because of the long-range accuracy and consistency, while the entire rifle was designed around the barrel. However, due to their cost, only 176 WA2000s were made between 1982 and 1988, making it quite the collector's item. There are 2 different generations of the WA2000 as well, with the first gen having a can flash suppressor, while the second gen uses the flash hider design, as well as having multiple different changes to improve accuracy. The rifle came with either a wooden or black polymer frame and was used by some German police units. The WA2000 is a gas-operated rotating bolt semi-automatic bullpup rifle, firing either the 7.62x51mm NATO 300 Winchester Magnum or 7.5 by 55mm Swiss cartridge from a 6-round detachable MOX magazine. 10-round magazines were also made, but never used or exported, out to a range of 700 meters, supposedly with the use of the Schmidt & Bender 2.5 to 10 times scope it came with. Inner character art drawn by Duo Yan Jun, WA2000 wears a white collared shirt with a red tie underneath a black and yellow double-breasted coat that has 2 yellow stripes along the arms and a yellow outline around the front of the coat, black opaque tights, black strapped high heel shoes, black and yellow gloves, a strap that keeps the top of the coat together, and a red ribbon that ties her hair into a side ponytail. She holds her WA2000's grip with her right hand and is extending the top attached bipod with her left hand, as well as having the previously mentioned Schmidt & Bender scope on top. Inner voice lines voiced by Tomatsu Haruka, who also voices Lala Satilin Deviluk in To Love Ru, Kunoho Wanai in Scientific Railgun, Angelica and Yuka Hanazawa in Beelzebub, Mitsuki Mashiba in Working, Asuna Yuki in SAO, Kaori Orimoto in Origaru, Ryo Kamichika in Durarara, Kinko Sakata in Gintama, Ina Churu in Danmachi, Pina Ko-Lada in Gate, Kuriko in Psyche K, 02 in Darling in the Franxx, Swordmaster in Goblin Slayer, Mina in Pokemon, Iris Canary in Violet Evergarden, Haru Okumura in Persona 5, Kyoko Hori in Horimiya, Fortuna in ReZero, Tsundere Elf in Uncle from Another World, Minamoto no Yorimitsu in FGO, Sailleech in Arknights, and Mary in Nikkei. WA2000 is a tsundere.
あんたどうせ暇でしょ？一人じゃかわいそうだから付き合ってあげるわ。この私があんたにお礼を言うんだから、心して受けなさいよね。あんた、どこ行ってたのよ。そんなに私の顔が見たくないの？言われなくても出てあげるわよ。感謝しなさいよね。新年ぐらいは挨拶してあげるわ。明けましておめでとう。何よ、文句でもあるの？私は殺しのためだけに作られたのよ。他のことなど考えたことはないわ。指揮官、こんな私をそばに置いてくれるの？私、もっと素直になれるかな？だかね、本当に嫌いだったら口も聞いてあげないわよ。いい？ 気安く私の名を呼ばないで。汚らしい手で私の銃に触れるのもやめてちょうだい。顔が赤い？だって今日暑いから、勘違いしないでよね。たまたま余ったチョコよ。いらないなんて抜かしたら承知しないから。
Like some RFs, WA2000's main role is increasing her own rate of fire for a short period of time. Her tile only affects 1 HG, reducing their skill cooldown by 18% and is best positioned on tiles 1, 4, or 7. At level 10, her skill, Assault Focus, has WA2000 increase her rate of fire by 75% for 5 seconds. This has a 5-second ICD and 8-second NCD. Without equipment, her rate of fire is increased to 68. When fully linked at level 100 and maxed out, WA2000 has 88 HP per link for a total of 440, consumes 55 ammo and 90 rations, deals 130 damage, has 30 evasion, 82 accuracy, 39 rate of fire, 7 move speed, a 40% crit rate, and deals 150% damage on crit. WA2000 is able to equip telescopic sights, hollow sights, red dot sights, suppressors, AP ammo, microchips, rangefinders, and capes. The recommended equipment for WA2000 is her special equipment, the SB 2.5 to 10 x 56 scope, which is only available during the Mirror Stage ranking event, but I believe it will be obtainable through the Grave Zone in the future, 5-star special sniper ammo, and a 5-star cape. This gives her plus 15 damage, minus 3 move speed, plus 50% crit rate, plus 25% crit damage, and plus 120 armor pen. This brings her stats to 145 damage, 4 move speed, 90% crit rate, 175% crit damage, and 135 armor pen. As I mentioned in the M14 and SVD videos, WA2000 sits among the 3 queens of fast-firing RF T-dolls. She's in the top 10 for rate of fire, and tied for 20th for damage. Her skill boosts her to first place for rate of fire, and her spec, if you have it, gives her a 90% crit rate. Her tile gives almost 1/5 cooldown reduction for HGs, and is overall an asset to have in any RF HG generalist echelon. But her tiles do need some work, as she only buffs the tile in front of her, which is sad for such a good T-doll. And having a spec locked behind a points ranking map does indeed suck for those who want to have that much more crit rate, though I believe it's only about 2% more. Regardless, get WA2000 and max her and her skill out as soon as you can. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates. I also stream and are currently streaming Metal Gear Solid 3, and please check out my other Arknights and Azure Lane videos as well.